Just gotta make one last stop.
Ah!
Last breath. Nellie gets the kid to solid ground.
Nelly.
Solid ground in Pecker Country.
Oh my god.
Seems a calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites.
I can't handle these guys being called Peckers, dude. What the fuck? Oh, fuck.
The river's such an overwhelming place.
Fuck. Alright, this level is actually pretty tough. Xbox, does that mean I have a capture card? Nah. This means these games came originally on Xbox Live Arcade, I believe. The game's really enjoyable. Amazing aesthetics, awesome atmosphere. This is the first mission that's given me this much trouble though, fuck. I think I'm probably just getting fatigued from playing it for 4 hours straight. I want to keep going, but I'm an old man. I'm not like these young streamers who can go for like 10 hours doing the same thing. Not me. I'll give it a couple more tries though.
Well, the river ain't coming back just by talking about it. Riverbank swarming with windbags.
One thing that is going to be very hyped though is like right now the apartment I live in is like the most uncomfortable place I've ever lived in my life. But I'm moving in January, so once I move, like, you guys don't even know. We're going to have like air conditioning and like multiple like rooms and like it's just going to be off the chain. So I think that like my ability to stream for long durations will be greatly increased once I live in a place that isn't so shitty. But right now, like it's uncomfortable just to like
Finding the core, they hardly notice the kid.
sit in my living room for 4 hours straight, much less do anything else. So it kind of makes it kind of a different experience, you know.
A certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
Just can't wait to move, basically. That's the main thing. Counting the days. I think the city is for a lot of people, but I fucking hate the city. And like my particular spot right now is just ridiculous where I live. It started out okay, but over the years it just got worse and worse. "24-hour stream every day," says Moose. Man, if it wasn't so nasty all the time, I'd be streaming all the time.
Words crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core.
I'm kind of up against the weather a lot because now, like down in Ocean Beach, at night it'll get down into the 50s, but during the day it'll be like 80 degrees still. So it's very disconcerting, and it is tough not to get sick when it's like 80 and then 50 back and forth.
Windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbreak.
But don't worry, guys. January, and I'm out of this place. So fucking hype. You don't even know.
They're try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Kid almost falls.
Yo.
again.
Don't do that to me, game. It's not very nice.
Well, Weepin' Nelly tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
Cities are overrated, says Moose. Definitely. I think like once you get over 500,000 people in the same area, that's when like the complete retardation kind of starts to set in. As long as you stay below 500,000, people tend to like be less retarded. But it's also just the fact that like I don't think really we have the technology for millions of people to live together yet. So like public transit's a problem, and pollution from vehicles is a problem, and yada yada. Just not really my scene. I'd much rather sit on my porch, you know, have some privacy, hang out. But I think it's just I think it's like a spectrum thing. If you're kind of more a type of person that's in your mind and your ego and that type of thing,
She picked a good spot for a break.
I think a city is a lot better fit. Whereas if you're more of a conscious like person that's more about your soul instead of your mind, then I think a city is not a very good fit at all, and you do a lot better in a smaller place or a more like natural place, I guess you could say. So it kind of depends on you as a person. I'm very non-compatible with cities, but some people couldn't live outside the city, you know? Yeah.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings.
When this guy starts talking all hardcore about peckers, like,
They've been watching us.
I'm gonna lose it. Oh.
They had their own eye on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
Like, who made the design decision to name an enemy in the game Peckers, and then write tons and tons of dialogue
Nelly raring to go.
with the word Pecker, and like you don't catch on at all? Retribution says, "This is why I live on 8 acres." Dude, yeah, I grew up on like 30. So I definitely feel ya. I don't know, I figured San Diego's the largest city I've ever lived in. I figured I gotta try
Special surprise for when the water's
living in a city at some point. So I tried San Diego. I've lived here for about 5 years. So I gave it a solid try. And man, yeah, I'm not a city type of dude.
She's gonna need a little help with all them pickers.
Amplified says, I think I'd like the city. I can walk everywhere. Walking everywhere is cool. I will say that.
Like these.
But it's not worth all the other shit, in my opinion. Especially because in a lot of, like, you know, smaller cities, let's say, town, you could say,
Security's gifts keep on coming.
there's like an area where, you know, you can walk around to several businesses, like a downtown, but it's not like massive, you know, it's like manageable. You got like a couple blocks of urban area, and then you can like get out of it if you want
Takes a
to.
hard hit, but he ain't finished.
Oh man, this might be my wall in Bastion. This might be where I have to call it and then come back later on. I'm not one for beating games in one sitting. I think it's always bad. It's always good to at least sleep on it, so you like can give your brain some time to soak in like the controls, you know. So I definitely am not going to finish it in one sitting. That's for sure.
She's just got to make one last stop. With her last breath, Nellie gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker Country.
Oh my god. Solid ground in Pecker Country. Like, please, bro. Why would you call him that? Alright, check this out. It seems like...
I want that core real bad.
Like...
Might be they want it just as bad as a kid.
Fuck!
The river's such a
No!
place. She shoots them off.
I died to their grenades. Fuck! Pecker Country. Oh my god. Whew. God damn, how is it fucking... almost 90 degrees in my house, dude. I think my neighbor's like cranking his heater, dude. He must be a lizard. I think that was our confirmation that he was a lizard. And Pion says, I think they wanted that guy to say pecker a bunch. I think you're right. Alright. 4 hours of Bastion. I think that's a pretty good start, but I think I'm done with Bastion for now. To finish it later on. So I think it's probably time for a break and a game switch. Maybe. I don't know, man. I might go ahead and call it because I kind of want to get caught up on the whole fucking Ferguson situation. Yeah, you know what, dudes? Let's... Given what's going on, man, I'm not going to sit here and stream and be all distracted, so let's go ahead and call it a night. Good 4 hours of Bastion. It's not too bad. I was endeavoring to do some longer streams, but this week just is not the week. Damn, put in some solid time on the game, though. Definitely have a feel for what it's about. Really enjoy it. Extremely clever. I'm digging it. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it myself. Construct. Good call. Good call. Normally I try to stream for at least 6 hours, but man, I'm too distracted by what's going on in my stupid idiot special ed country, and you gotta excuse me. I'm gonna go get catched up on that and pray. You know, pray. Word amplified. I always recommend, I mean, anyone who's not informed on the Ferguson situation, all of the grand jury documents are out there, flat out, unedited. You don't need to listen to what some idiot on Fox News or MSNBC or whatever has to say. Fuck them. You're smarter than them. So read it yourself, and yeah, decide. You can read Darren Wilson's entire testimony. You can read I can't remember the name of there were two kids. Mike Brown was killed, but there was another kid, I believe, who was able to get away or was just arrested or something. Even I don't know all the details, but you can read his full testimony. You can read Darren Wilson's full testimony, but it's like 200 pages. So right now I'm working on reading Darren Wilson's, but I'm reading the whole thing just so I can legitimately know what I'm talking about, you know? But that's all I really want to say about it. I'm not trying to give you an opinion one way or the other. I just encourage you to read the first-hand sources and decide yourself. But it is a little upsetting to me, so I think about 4 hours of a stream is all I got in me today. I do apologize. But I appreciate you guys chilling. I think Bastion's going to be really fun to complete. And yeah, just try to stay positive. If you attend any protests or events in your city, please be safe. And I will be streaming tomorrow. No worries. I'll try to go for a 6-hour one tomorrow or longer. But man, today I'm just too distracted in my mind, you know. So thanks for chilling, guys, and I will catch you tomorrow.